What's going on, guys? Last night's WWE Monday Night Raw took place at the University of Texas, April 6th, 2015. The show opened up with Seth Rollins letting us know that Stephanie and Triple H are not there because they're on vacation, which I didn't really complain about. He listed off his accomplishments at WrestleMania, then the Big Show, saying that the Big Show won the Memorial Battle Royal, and couldn't really think of anything special that Kane did. Then, as Kane was about to speak up, defend himself, Randy Orton came out saying he deserves another shot at the World Heavyweight Championship title, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship title, because he beat Seth at WrestleMania. Kane then asserts his authority, director of operations, and makes a triple threat match for a title opportunity where the winner will face Seth at Extreme Rules. And those three guys are Ryback, Roman Reigns, and Randy Orton. Those three guys will as well have individual matches for each competitor, starting with Kane versus Randy Orton himself. So that's the first match where we saw Randy Orton defeat Kane because Kane got himself disqualified after using a steel chair. So Randy Orton is successful going on in the main event. Backstage, Brad Maddox complimented Kane on showing leadership, so Brad Maddox came back. That's pretty cool. Seth Rollins appeared and said that who the heck does Kane think he is? Pretty much saying Kane should step down. Kane responds by booking him in a match, which was up next, and Seth Rollins versus Adrian Neville versus Neville. So Neville was the opponent for Seth. Rollins attempted a buckle bomb, but Neville countered. J&J security distracted Neville when he was about to hit the red arrow, so Rollins caught him out of midair and successfully powerbombed him into the turnbuckle, setting him up for the curb stomp in which he hit. So Seth Rollins defeated Neville. Neville debuted last week on Raw. He gave Seth Rollins a show, and he gave him a fight. Neville, I'm glad this match was happening. I mean, some of you may complain. Some of you guys were saying they don't like the booking there because Neville pretty much got crushed. Not at all. Neville showed his rightful spot on the main roster without a doubt. So we'll see what's next for Neville, but he definitely gave the champion, let alone another guy, the champion of the business, gave him a run for his money. United States Championship match, John Cena had another open challenge, this time answered by Stardust. Stardust versus John Cena, pretty solid match, fresh match, but John Cena defeated Stardust. John Cena got a shiner in the process by Stardust himself, but great match between those guys. Like I said, a fresh match that we haven't really seen before with the Stardust gimmick. Paige and Naomi defeated Brie and Nikki, the Bella Twins. Naomi hit a head scissor DDT on Nikki Bella and pinned her for the win, so Paige and Naomi were successful. Kane announced a Divas Battle Royal for next week to find out the new #1 contender for Nikki's championship title. Ryback, the other man in the triple threat match tonight, defeated Luke Harper. Harper caught Ryback with a boss man slam, but he fought out of it and gave Luke Harper a shell shock. It was a pretty quick match, but quick and got to the point. Ryback defeated Luke Harper, and it was a good match. Lucha Dragons, baby. Lucha Dragons defeated New Day. Kalisto took out Kofi Kingston and Big E on the outside, while Sin Cara hit a swanton bomb on Xavier Woods for the win. Lucha Dragons, New Day. New Day looks to be turning heel. There was a pretty hilarious promo backstage by New Day, along with earlier, which the Primetime Players cut a funny backstage segment. So the tag team division looking pretty solid right now. Roman Reigns, the third and final man in the triple threat match for the main event, defeated the Big Show. Roman Reigns escaped a chokeslam and won after hitting the Big Show with a spear, and earlier in the match a couple of Superman punches as well. Sheamus defeated Mark Henry. Sheamus cut a promo talking about his actions last week and saying that all the fans are hating on him to pick on someone his own size. But why would he do that? He's just trying to get an upper hand. That brought out Mark Henry, the Texas native, to come out. Sheamus tried to escape, saying he's washed up. I want new guys. I want to become champion. I want to stand tall, stuff like that. So Sheamus tried to escape, but Mark Henry threw him back in the ring. It became an official match. Sheamus countered a World's Strongest Slam and then quickly won with a bro kick. So the Mohawk-looking heel Sheamus defeated the Texas native Mark Henry. The Miz and Mizdow had their match. The Miz won after grabbing Mizdow's tights and rolling Mizdow up, so it looks like these guys will most likely have a match at Extreme Rules with some sort of stipulation. But whether or not, I don't know. I hope Mizdow wins. Both of these guys are getting tons of glory. Mizdow is completely over, so I'm a big fan. Randy Orton versus Ryback versus Roman Reigns in the triple threat match where the winner will face Seth Rollins, the current champion, at the next pay-per-view a little bit later on this month. Extreme Rules, the Authority interfered, and Ryback pretty much destroyed them. But Randy Orton hit an RKO on Ryback as he was attacking J&J Security. So Randy Orton won. He gave Ryback the RKO. Roman Reigns was thrown out of the ring at this moment, but Randy Orton hit the RKO on Ryback, celebrated, hit the 1-2-3, was still on his knees about to get up because he obviously just won. And out of nowhere came Seth Rollins with a curb stomp. So Seth Rollins curb stomped the winner Randy Orton and stood tall with the championship belt, standing over the winner Orton. So later on this month, we will see Randy Orton look to get his hands back on the title. Randy Orton wanting to get back in the title picture. So we'll see what happens between Randy Orton and Seth Rollins, that feud as well. Now it's for the championship later on this month, like I said. So we'll see what's next for Roman Reigns and Ryback as they were unsuccessful. John Cena's open challenges most likely to continue. Looking forward to those young, fresh matches. Neville put on a showing against Seth Rollins. Divas Battle Royal next week to determine who will face Nikki Bella. So we'll see. All that last night on Monday Night Raw, April 6th, 2015.